Yes, Sirski. It's your boy Twan the Don, and I'm back with another Jagweezy Bitty Easy for the ladies and the geezies. Okay? Now look. You know we're gonna start it with that tea time for me time, pretty please time, and that moment of silence for the people who are doing down bad today. Okay, now look. This video was gonna be on the 3 reasons why the Jacksonville Jaguars lost to the Commanders. The 3 reasons why the Jacksonville Jaguars lost to the Washington Commanders. The 3 reasons why the Jacksonville Jaguars started 0-1. And then I will give my Monstar Award at the end of the player who really screwed us over. The player who lost his skills. His skills got took. His skills got taken away. What happened? Yes, he will get his award at the end of this. You know what I'm saying? Now look. Did we do the tea time for me time in a moment of silence? I think we did, but let's just... Now look. 3 reasons, okay? And to be quite frank, they are in this order, okay? They are in this order. Peep game. 1, okay? The first reason, the number 1 reason that, you know what? I'm going to start from the third. The third reason, okay? Number 3 reason is, and I hate to say this, but we did not capitalize on turnovers, okay? We did not, okay, we did, okay? But hear me out. We didn't capitalize on our turnovers with touchdowns. When you get a turnover and a touchdown, it depletes the team. It takes something from the team, okay? When you get a turnover and then your defense holds, if you get a turnover and your defense holds them to a field goal, you look at that as a W on the offensive side. The defense that held them to 3, they're like, hey, we held them to 3 again, or we held them to no points. Then that's a W for them, because if you get a turnover, you want a touchdown, and that touchdown, it does something to the other team, and not only does it do something to them, it does something to your team. Okay, now hear me out. Tyson Campbell baited him. Came with the interception, right? Give me those, right? We're cheering. Yeah. It's awesome. Sorry, y'all. It's amazing. We're hype. You know, I got my pen and my paper and my note peasy. We're hype, right? Okay, cool. What happens? We go down and we got a field goal. And to be honest, I told the dude, I said, dang, man, that might come back to bite us. Jaguar Nation, listen. And it was 2 Jaguar fans near me, okay? This is a Steelers bar we're in. I'm sorry. I'm in the Carolinas. Hey, you know what I'm at? But peep game. I say, look, bruh, we needed a touchdown. He said, hey, we'll be all right. It's all right. We got points. I said, nah, man, we needed a touchdown. He said, trust me, bruh. We got points. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, nah, bruh. You know, anything can happen. So you need 7 every time. If you get a turnover, we need 7. So peep game. The next time we get a turnover, Trayvon Walker with that amazing interception. And I got one just like that in Madden, by the way, with him. But anyways, we got a touchdown. The run-in for James Robinson. Okay? I loved it. That's what we needed the first time as well. A touchdown. And that would have gave us the lead for the game. We would have ended up winning the game. Okay? Now peep game. Okay? The second reason, the second most important reason why we lost the game, okay? The third most was, like I said, we didn't capitalize on turnovers with touchdowns, okay? We did not capitalize on turnovers with touchdowns. And this is so important, and this is going to go under the radar, but this is why that was so important. they say our offense isn't okay. Let's just be honest. Our offense is not stacked. Our offense is not D1. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Our offense is not the Bengals offense, the Rams offense, none of those top tier offenses. So anytime we can help the offense out, well, anytime the offense can help themselves out, they need to do it by getting 7 points. If the defense helps you guys out and give you the ball back, especially with a short field, you need to capitalize and help yourself as an offense. Now, to the second most important reason we lost, okay? I don't want this to fly over people's heads or nothing like this, but we had 13 penalties for 90 yards. Okay, 10 more yards, we gave them a touchdown. 10 more yards, that's a touchdown. I mean, let's be real. We gave away a whole football field worth of yards from penalties. We took that away or gave that. Either way it goes, if you want to say we took it all from us, we took a touchdown away. If you want to say we gave it all to them, we gave them a touchdown. Either way you want to look at it. We gave 90 yards. We left 90 yards on the field because of penalties. 13 penalties for 90 yards. I started to tell you their penalties and whatnot, but mind you, that's irrelevant because that's not our team. This is us. And they didn't have as many, by the way. They did not. So that was also irrelevant. But let me say this again. We had 13 penalties for 90 yards. Now, I will say this. I watched that game from beginning to the end, and I watched it with my eye on the game. I watched Trayvon. I watched Cisco. I watched all these players and all these guys I felt like should have made plays. And there were times where we got held. They didn't call it. They didn't call it. There were times where they passed interference and illegal touching. They did not call it. There were times where, I mean, it was just blatant holding. I mean, the holding was just just nonstop, bang, 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 and I'm like, wow, they're not calling it. And it seemed like there was a flag every play when we had the ball. It's crazy, but like I said, the second most important reason we lost was because of penalties. And I do think that when you have a lot of holding and a lot of illegal activity going on, things against the rules, like holding and stuff like that, going on and it's not getting called for you, then it flusters you and then it makes you start to do things and thus you get more penalties because you're like, F it then, and you start trying to get away with it and it doesn't work out in our favor. So I think a lot of I'll give 3-4 penalties. I'll give 3 of the penalties to frustration, And there was one penalty that was so uncalled for. I want to say it was Smoot. I might be wrong. It was a lineman, though. He came and he hit freaking Carson Wentz after the throw. Way after the throw. It was way irrelevant. It was like, why? Why did you even do that? Why? But this is something. This is self-inflicted. And mind you, all of these things I'm about to name are going to be self-inflicted. Okay? These are self-inflicted wounds. And mind you, the reason these are the most important things is because if you, even with, I'm sorry, y'all, because this is, I love talking about this. I love talking about the Jaguars. Even though there's other things we could have did better and did, these 3 things I feel if you did not, if they were better, if we did them better, if they were knitted up, buttoned up and a little bit more with it, we wouldn't have lost. We actually would have probably most likely we would have won by 10 or more. But peep game, okay? When you do things like have 13 penalties for 90 yards, when you do things like get a turnover and only kick a field goal, okay? That's not gonna cut it, okay? Now, an honorary mention before I give you the number one reason why we did not win the game, why the Jacksonville Jaguars went and started 0-1. The honorary mention, the number 4 would have been because we didn't keep running the ball, because we didn't run the ball enough, okay? We didn't keep running the ball, and we didn't run the ball enough, okay? Like, After the first drive, we went up 3-0. Then they got a touchdown. Then we running it a little bit, throwing it more. And then I'm like, why are we not running it? Mind you, they will tell you it's because you're behind. When we're behind, of course you can't run it. But we were still in it at halftime. If we would have made that field goal, it would have been 6-14. Okay, we went into the halftime at 3-14. Mind you, run the ball coming out after we, get the stop, run the ball, get the touchdown, we just needed to run the ball more. Look at what they were averaging on the run. I believe ETN was averaging 11 yards, and I believe James Robinson was averaging what I told you guys yesterday. I got it in my notebook right here. He was averaging 6 yards a carry. So we need to run the ball more. Okay, that would have been my fourth reason. That's the honorary mention, because we didn't run the ball enough. And the reason that it's not 3 is because you can't run the ball. That is true. It is so true. You cannot run the ball when you're behind. You have to get points. And when it gets in range, then you can start running it a little more. Okay? Now, peep game. The number one reason that we lost, that the Jacksonville Jaguars lost at the Washington Commanders, the number one reason why the Jacksonville Jaguars started 0-1 is because the third down efficiency. The third down killed us, okay? Peep game, okay? Our offense, us, the Jacksonville Jagweezies, you feel me? We were 3 of 12 on third down. 3 of 12 on third down, okay? That's our offense. We were 3 out of 12 on third down. Atrocious, okay? Now, our defense. Surely our defense is going to carry our team. Surely we know our defense is the better part of our team. Is the stronger suit, the stronger part, the stronger on our team. It's our defense, okay? Now, surely they're going to do much better than 3 out of 12 on defense, right? Okay. The Colts, they were 7 out of 10 on third down. Okay? Our defense was 3 out of 10 on fourth down. They stopped them 3 out of the 10 times on fourth down. The Washington Commanders, they got a first down 7 out of the 10 times on third down. Okay? And 3 times, it might have even been more, but listen, at least 3. I'm being nice on this note. 3 times, it was definitely more. It was at least 4. Where they threw a little hitch pass or a little dump off pass behind the first down, and 2 or more Jaguars got to the player and got shook. They got broke. They just missed the tackle, stood there, didn't do nothing. And I'm like, what? This is our starters. Listen, Devin Lloyd, welcome to the NFL. He got broke. You know what I'm talking about? He got broke. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I was like, dang, brokey. But third down, our third down efficiency on offense and on defense. Like I said, our offense was 3 out of 12. We got a first down 3 times out of the 12 chances we had on third down. Okay? Now, our defense, they stopped them from getting the first down 3 times out of the 10 on third down. The Washington Commanders offense was 7 out of 10 on third down. That is the number one reason why the Jacksonville Jaguars lost at Washington Commanders. That is the number one reason why the Jacksonville Jaguars started 0-1. And yes, I will give you that Monstar Award. That player who took your skills before the game, big dog? Like, what happened? Are you going through something? Is everything okay? Do you need to talk to somebody? That player. And it might surprise y'all. It might not. If you watch the game, it should not surprise you. If you're just a fan of football and you're just a fan of big names or good players and stuff, then it might surprise you. But I'm going to be one thou wow. The honorary mention for the Monstar Award, by the way, the honorary mention for the Monstar Award goes to the honorary mention. He's not the player that gets the award. The honorary mention, and don't hate me and don't come for me. If you watch the game, you know, you know. And there was 2 plays I specifically saw where he gave up and he wasn't trying hard. That is Josh Allen, okay? Yes, he had 3 tackles. One of those was an assisted that they give you as a tackle anyways. One of those was a tackle for loss that he read. Yes, that was a great play. But he wasn't after the quarterback. He wasn't pressuring Wentz. He was not. He might have been there once, maybe twice. He was not there, though, consistently. He was not there, though, like somebody that wants to be the best player, the best defensive player in the NFL. The person, he doesn't look like a player that wants to compete for the Defensive Player of the Year award. It did not. It did not. Now, back to the Monstar Award. Remember, Josh Allen got the honorary mention for the Monstar Award, okay? The Monstar Award, yes, the award for where'd your skills go? Who took your skills? Bro, do you need some therapy? You want somebody to talk to? What's going on in life? The Monstar Award goes to Shaquille Griffin. Listen, he gave up several passes he gave up, but 2 of those passes, yes, 2, yes, went for 6. Okay, 2 of his passes that he let get caught on him went for a touchdown. And one of them, like the whole game, Terry McLaurin was shut down until Shaquille Griffin lets him blow right past him on a streak route for a touchdown. And then he let a rookie in Jahan Dotson get a touchdown on him. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. He let a rookie get a touchdown on him. Now look. You know me. I'm not going to ask you to like the video. You feel me? I'm not going to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Okay? But what I will ask you to do, yes, what I will ask you to do, I'm going to ask you to comment in the comment section. And let me take something back. I don't know if Jahan Dotson was the dude. I'm trying to think. I'm still thinking in my head, was it? I know that Campbell got scored on by Dotson, but I believe that Griffin did too. I'm pretty sure it was Griffin. But anyways, I will ask you to comment in the comment section. Let me know if you rock with the Jaguars. Do you rock with me? Do you rock with how I do my videos? Look, what are your 3 reasons that you think we started 0-1? What are your 3 reasons, your top 3 reasons why you think the Jaguars lost at Washington Commanders? Now, let me know also who your Monstar Award goes to. Who does your Monstar Award go to? Who is that? The guy that just looked like he lost his skills. Like, well, where were you all game? Huh? Now look, I leave y'all the same way. With the 3. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.